Why would you ever buy a car in cash?
I just bought a car in cash, so I'm a little scared. Let's see how this goes.
Let's assume you're not a business owner trying to find tax loopholes to write off, but you're the average American that is looking at purchasing a car.
I'm a business owner, and the biggest benefit of getting a car for your business is really the depreciation. Maybe you could expense some of the interest expense, maybe you could expense part of the lease, but even then you might want to buy in cash.
It 100% makes sense to buy that car in cash.
Whew, okay. So he thinks it's a good idea to buy in cash. That makes way more sense. But it's a little bit oversimplified. When I went to buy my car, I was offered a rate of 8.38%. And I asked myself, can I make more money if I keep my money invested than I would pay in interest? And I decided that I don't think I can make more than 8.38% reliably. So it made more sense to pay in cash rather than take the loan so that my money could stay invested.
You were just washing money away, when instead that $400, $500, $600 could go into investing or paying down debts or setting yourself up financially because you're not buying the new flashy car.
Cars are the #1 wealth killers. I 100% agree with that. So buying an affordable car that will go a long ways and give you 7 to 10 years of usable life makes perfect sense. But financing a slightly better vehicle that will get an extra 30,000 miles or cost $3,000 less in maintenance might be a net win rather than picking up what you absolutely can in cash.
I drove those things for years. Back then, you could pay like $2,000 to get a car. Now it's going to take $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. It may take you a year, 2, 3 to save up if you're financially savvy.
Here in America, it is pretty much impossible to not have a car, especially if you have a commute. I constantly hear gurus say, oh, just take public transportation while you save up for a car. And I know for a fact that they have never been on public transportation. It is so rarely a viable alternative here in the United States. So if you need to finance in order to get into a vehicle so that you can go to work and make money, that's a viable alternative.
Skip depreciation, skip interest rates, skip the monthly payment, invest in your future, and stop trying to get the validation of all your friends around you and the nice flashy car you're driving, and start investing in your happiness and your future because you're setting that money aside.
One of my favorite creators on here, John Erringman, John E Finance, he said, if you drive a car that's paid off, you do not own a beater, you own a blessing. And I could not agree more with that. Overall, fantastic video, fantastic advice. This one is cash.